Hello friends, today we are going to solve the exponential equation, and in this video we are going to solve all the types of exponential equation here. So let's watch the full video and we learn how to solve all the exponential equation. In this video, if we watch the total video, then we become hero in the exponential equation. This video makes you a 0 to hero. So first let's check the type 1. The first type equation is 5 raised to power x is equal to 125. So here we have to make the base equal. Here in our left hand side the base is 5. So let's try to find out this 125 in the form of base 5. So we know that 5 raised to power 3 is 125. Okay, so we write or 5 raised to power x equal to 5 raised to power 3. So the 5 raised to power 3 is 125, and here the base is same and the power, okay, we see here x and here 3, and we can see it quantity are equal. So here x is equal to 3, therefore x is equal to 3. This is our answer. Okay, why is this 3? Here we know that an exponential law we have, if a raised to m equal to a raised to n, then m is equal to n. Okay, so this law we have. So according to this law, x is equal to 3. Now do yourself. Okay, do yourself. The question is 3x raised to 729. This is for you. Now let's go to type 2. So in type 2, the first question is 4 raised to power 2x minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to power x plus 1. Friends, while solving the exponential equation, first of all, we should try to make the base same. Okay, so 2 and 4, what is the relation between 2 and 4? That 4 is the square of 2, right? 4 is the square of 2. So we can write this as 2 square for this 4, and power 2x minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to power x plus 1. So here we have the base 2 and these powers are multiplied. So 2 times 2 raised to power x minus 1 equal to 2 raised to power x plus 1. And why did we multiply? We have an exponential law, that is, if a raised to power and the total thing is raised to power n, then it becomes a raised to power m into n. Okay, so we have here, now we get 2 raised to power 2 is 4x minus 1 is 2 is equal to 2 raised to power x plus n. Okay, now we have the same base and my left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, we can say that 4x minus 2 this power is equal to x plus 1 this power. This is because if a raised to power m is equal to a raised to power n, m is equal to n. Okay, now let's solve it. Or 4x minus x equal to 1, this 2 is here, so plus 2, or 4x minus x is 3x equal to 1 plus 2 is 3, or x is equal to 3 divided by 3, and x is equal to 1. Okay, so now let's take one question in the type 2. The second question in the type 2 exponential equation is 5 raised to power y square minus 1 equal to 1. Friends, first of all, here we should understand that any base, okay, any base raised to power 0 is always 1. Like a power 0 is 1, b power 0 is 1, 100 power 0 is 1. So any base raised to power 0 is 1. Our first aim is to make the base equal. So for this one we can write 5 raised to power 0 because any base raised to power 0 is 1. Okay, so 5 raised to power y square minus 1 is equal to 5 raised to 0. And comparing both sides, because we have a raised to power m equal to a raised to power n, then m is equal to n. We have this exponential law. So using this law, we get y square minus 1 equal to 0, or y square is equal to 1, or y is equal to plus or minus root under 1, and the square root of 1 is always 1, so y is equal to plus or minus 1. This is our answer. Now let's check type 3 equation. Now let's take the type 3 equations. We have taken two questions here. So when we are given this type of exponential equation, first of all we need to simplify the left hand side. Okay, so keep in mind while solving this type of equations, if the base is okay multiplied with the different powers, then powers are added. So here we have to keep in mind, if the powers are added, so multiply the base with these powers. Okay, or let's see here what we do. 3 power x plus 3 power x multiplied by 3 power 1 is equal to 108. Okay, so from here we can see the common term is 3 power x. I take common. From here we get 1, plus from here we get 3 power 1 is equal to 108, or 3 power x times 1 plus 3 power 1 is 3 equal to 108, or 3 power x into this one is 1 plus 3 4 equal to 108, or 3 power x is equal to 108 divided by 4. Dividing both sides by 4 we get this, or 3 power x is equal to 27. Now friends, this type of equation we see after simplifying, we got the type 1 equation. Now let's bring 27 in the base of 3. So 27 is the 3 raised to 3, and from here we get x is equal to 3. The reason is a power m equal to b power m, then m is equal to n. Okay, now let's solve this type 2. Okay, this type 2 we have here is, we can write as this power is added, so the base with these powers is multiplied, so 2x multiplied the 2 power 3, plus here also the same, base powers are added, so bases are multiplied, so 2 power x times 2 power 1 is equal to 80, or 2 power x is common, then I get 2 power 3 plus 2 power 1 is equal to 80, or 2 power x, 2 power 3 is 8 plus 2 power 1 is 2 equal to 80, or 2 power x times 8 plus 2 is 10 equal to 80, or 2 power x is equal to 80 divided by 10, and I get 2 power x is equal to 8, right? Dividing this we get 8. And what is 8 in the base 2? This is 2 power x and 8 is 2 power 3. So therefore we say x is equal to 3. And why it is so? Because a power m equal to, a power n. A power m equal to a power n, then m is equal to n, means the powers are equal. So powers are equal, x is 3. Now let's go to type 4 exponential equation. Now here we have the type 4 equation, and I have taken this exponential equation that we have 3 raised to power x plus 3 plus 1 by 3 upon x is equal to 28. So the powers are added here, it means the base with these powers is multiplied. So let me do that. Here I have 3 power x times 3 power 3 plus 1 by 3x is equal to 28. Okay, from here then we can write as, let, in this type of equation, do let 3x equal to some variable. For example, I am doing a. Okay, so for 3 power x, if I write a, then I get a times 3 cube plus 1 upon a equal to 28. So 3 power 3 is 27, a plus 1 by a is equal to 28. Now let's get this term simplified. So a into 27a, I have 27a squared plus 1 whole upon a is equal to 28, or here I get by cross multiply 27a square plus 1 is equal to 28a, right? 1 multiplies this term and a multiplies 28, we get 28a, or 27a square bringing 28a this side, I get minus 28a plus 1 equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. We can solve using the quadratic formula, as well as we can solve using the midterm factorization. So 27, 1 is 27. The factors of 27 is 27 and 1, adding which gives 28. So I'm going to do or 27a square minus 27 plus 1a plus 1 equal to 0. You can check that. 27a square minus 27 plus 1 is 28a plus 1 equal to 0. Now let me do this. 27a square minus 27a minus a plus 1 equal to 0. If I take 27a common from here, then I get a minus 1 minus, here I get the same thing, a minus 1, and 1 divides 1 is 1 time, equal to 0. Or I get a minus 1 and 27a minus 1 equal to 0. So either or a minus 1 is equal to 0, 27a minus 1 equal to 0, a is equal to 1, or 27a equal to 1. From here I get that a is 3 power x. Okay, so I can write 3 power x equal to 1, and here I get 27 times 3 power x equal to 1. Okay, so this one is 3x raised to, listen, if we have 1, then the base is raised to power 0, so 3 power 0, and here I have 3x equal to 1 by 27. From here I get x is equal to 0, and from here I can see that 3x is equal to 1 by 3 cube. Okay, 1 by 3 cube. So 3x is equal to 3 power negative 3. Okay, if we have the base below something, okay, in the denominator, you can bring that base to the numerator with the negative power. Okay, so 1 by 3 power 3 in the denominator, so you can bring that power to the numerator with the negative power. Okay, so x is equal to negative 3. Now let's take the type 5. Now let's go on solving this. Okay, so here we have 2 raised to power 4x plus 5, a raised to power 1 minus x. Then this 4 can be written as the 2 square x plus 3 dot, this is 2 power 1 dot a power x minus 1. Okay, so next line I have 2 raised to power 4x plus 5, a raised to power 1 minus x is equal to, here I have 2 and this power will be multiplied this 2, then I get 2x plus 6 times 2 power 1 times 2 power x minus 1. Or in the next line I have 2 power 4x plus 5 dot a power 1 minus x is equal to 2 power, see here 2, the base is there and getting multiplied with different powers, the powers are added, so 2 power x plus 6 plus 1 7 dot a power x minus 1. So let me bring sorry, this is 2 power 4x, this is 2 power 4x. Okay, so let me bring the 2 in the left hand side, a in the right hand side, so I get 2 power 4x plus 5 divided by this term 2 power x plus 2 power 2x plus 7 is equal to, here I have a power x minus 1 divided by a power 1 minus x. Okay, so the next line I get the same base divided by different powers, then the powers are subtracted, so I have 2 power 4x plus 5 minus this thing 2x plus 7 becomes minus 7 subtracting, we get the different signs. So minus 2x minus 7 equal to a power x minus 1 minus 1 and plus x. Okay, now I have 2 power 4x minus 2x is 2x plus 5 minus 7 is minus 2 is equal to, I have a power x plus x 2x minus 2. Okay, so if we have to find the value of a, then we can say that if a power m is equal to b power m, then a is b. Okay, so from here we have a is equal to 2. A is equal to 2, and if we have to find the value of x used in the exponential, then let's go ahead. Okay, so or now let me divide both side by a raised to power 2x minus 2, then I get 2 power x minus 2 divided by a power 2x minus 2 is equal to, here a raised to power 2x minus 2 divided by a raised to power 2x minus 2. Then in the next line I get 2. Here we can see that a power m divided by b power m, then a by b raised to power m. So the same thing going to happen here, 2 by a raised to power 2x minus 2 is equal to, here I get 1. So any base raised to power 0 is 1. Next line I have 2 by a raised to power 2x minus 2 is equal to 2 by a raised to power 0. Okay, so from here if I come from here, I get 2x minus 2 equal to 0, or 2x is equal to 2, or x is 2 divided by 2 and x is 1. So the value of the value of x is 1. Okay, so thank you for watching till the end. This was all in our exponential equation. Friends, if you like my video, please like, and if you are new to this channel, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much.